Alright, my name is Jonathan Carrillo. This is my EE292 final project. In this project I've created a clock using a 2x16 serial LCD screen with piezo speaker by Parallax. Also included in this project is the Arduino Uno board, 2 breadboards, 4 button switches, connected to 4 10 kilo ohm resistors that pull the current to 0 when they're not active, and the buttons are wired to the digital pins of 8, 9, 10, 11 on the Arduino board. There's also a 5-volt wire and a ground wire that are connected to the Arduino board. The LCD speaker uses 1 pin as a receiver pin, and the other end is connected to the transmitter pin on the Arduino board. This whole project can be either powered using this input here that connects to the speaker to download code, or using this other speaker here. For this project I'm going to be using this input that's going to be connected to the outlet charger that comes with the Arduino kit. So upon plugging it in, you'll see that the LCD screen now shows 12 AM with the seconds already counting. By pressing this button over here, this turns on the backlight for the LCD screen, making it much easier to read. Also doing the opposite, it will turn it off. For this video I'm going to leave it on so it's easier to see. Now these other 2 buttons are to adjust the hours and the minutes. So this top button adjusts the hours. As you can see, the hours start counting up. And this other button adjusts the minutes. So as you can see, the minutes are starting to count as well. Also, as I pass 12 o'clock with the other button, I'm going to push the hour button to make it to 12. You'll notice that AM turns to PM. So this allows you to differentiate the time according to AM and PM. One thing about this project that I was unsuccessful in accomplishing was adding an alarm to this clock that would be deactivated by pushing another button, the 5th button that was initially going to be interfaced with this circuit. Although I was unable to successfully accomplish this because of difficulties with the code, I still want to demonstrate what the alarm would have sounded like and what would have been displayed on the LCD screen. So as I plug this in, I've already downloaded the code for the alarm on here, so once I plug it in, this should begin running. So that was the alarm that was intended to be a part of this that would have been deactivated by a 5th switch. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to figure out the code to do this. It would always present some random output on the screen, and also it would start the speaker would start producing sounds that were not programmed to do. But yeah, that's kind of just a demonstration of how the piezo speaker was worked. Just to get an idea of what it looks like, it's back here, right here on the back. Also, another thing that makes this code work is these on switches here. So you notice that switch 1 is off and switch 2 is on. This creates a 9600 baud rate that is in accordance with the code. This next part of the video, I just wanted to quickly show the code that I used for this project. You initiate the different buttons and the digital pins that they're going to be read through. Set the baud rate to 9600 as I described earlier, so that it works with the LCD screen. This is all a serial LCD, so you'll see a lot of the serial.write code to make everything work. But then there's just different functions that work with the buttons that describe when the backlight should be off, when the backlight should be on, how to change the hours, how to change the minutes, and displaying the time. Also separate functions to update the current time. Also, there is this code that describes the intended alarm that was meant to be part of this project. Again, it's a lot of the serial.write to individually send the notes to the piezo speaker so that they can be played in the right order. After setting these up in a series of loops, it creates the sound that was presented earlier. And also the wake up display output is presented on the LCD screen.